In China, the major difference is that there will be a lot of financial support. So the government is more willing to support on the startup community in terms of financials. They provide a lot of rebates for people to use the co-working space. While in Hong Kong, the government support for the startup environment or on the startup landscape is more on the soft side, which is more on R&D. And also this provide them on the mentorships and also on the knowledge base, which is not that focused on the financial side. We need to ramp up the co-working space in a very fast scale and fast pace. Because it helps with our financials. At the same time, it helps us to build a community, which is the key of a co-working space. Without a community, the co-working space is nothing actually. Finally, we need to find the right talent for us, and it's a big challenge. Community actually can distinguish into two types. One of them is an exclusive community, that is most of the co-working space or our competitors that they are running this model. So they create a lot of discounts or offers which is exclusive to their members. But to the desk, actually we are talking about an inclusive community that we actually mingle or collaborate with the whole regions and demographics. But what we believe Hong Kong is that the free market and also the system that we believe in Hong Kong, which is very business friendly in terms of how we being protected for the competition. For me, in the long-term perspective, co-working space is not only for startups. Actually, co-working space is for all the SMEs, even large corporations. In the short term, I definitely agree that these international players is posing some big challenge to us and also to smaller scale co-working space. But in the long run, I still think that we have a lot of room for us to survive or even work in this industry. First of all, because for co-working space, actually to a certain extent is location specific. So that people coming to our space or those who work in our space, actually they like our locations. The second point is that because we believe that it is a big trend for co-working space in Hong Kong and also in the whole world. We are not attracting the current co-working space users. Not only that, but we also are actually attracting people from traditional workspace who thinks that traditional workspace is not suitable for them anymore, and so they switch from traditional workspace to using co-working space.